you to say that to a little girl?
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Bethany and this is Aquia. and we posted a little ask me a question thing on Instagram for like people to ask us questions and any advice that they may need. Here's like my questions. Aquia has her.
Whoa, you got more than me.
Some people were asking like multiple questions. So we're just gonna go back and forth. And if you guys don't follow us on Instagram, go follow us on Instagram because that's where we posted this, okay? Like advice on dating.
Ooh, you got it.
Says the one. In a 2-year, soon to be 2-year relationship to the one who
Dating though.
who never had a boyfriend.
Dating. They didn't say facts on relationship. They said facts on dating.
What facts? Advice.
Oh, advice on dating.
Well, even facts. I don't know no facts about dating.
I be trying to force her to go on dates, but she don't get
No,
want to.
if I was interested, there's no like, you know, I have to be interested.
No,
to
but
do that.
still,
So like, you talk.
I think it's healthy to go on a lot of dates. That's my.
Yeah.
That,
I mean, it's definitely exploring your options.
yeah.
But me, like, if I'm not interested in somebody, actually like leaving my house.
I wouldn't say do that, honestly, because I think
if you're interested,
yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
It don't hurt to, you know. 'cause
yeah.
that's
If you're
how
interested, like if
gonna
you're
build
like,
something. With
I feel
someone.
like you feel like you have to be like 100% interested.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like you may not know. You know what I mean?
That's
and then you
true.
go on a date and you're like, and then you go on more dates. You're like, like, you know what I mean? Take that chance and go on that date and see how it works out.
I think that's a good way of like looking at it. I
Yeah.
think for people like me though, it's a little hard because
No, you're just stubborn. You don't want to
that's
do
what
it.
that's the people like me. That's the people like me, okay? Like if I could just wake up and just be married, like that would be like,
literally.
you know?
That would be
Like
her.
the fact that I have to actually like try and then go like date for 6 months and then 5 months and then 10 months and then the whole, I'm like, dang, that's a lot of work. The thought of it like not working just be in my head and I'm like, that's
But you
not
can't
how you think
you
like
can't
that.
think too far. Like literally,
Like, one
when
step
it
at a
comes to
time.
dating, you just have to be like, okay, let's just see how this dates that we're going on today is going to work. You're not. Don't be thinking, oh, I'm going on this date. Oh, I'm gonna evaluate how he's gonna be like a good husband or a good father. You know what I mean? Like you can't be thinking that.
I think when I do start dating, when I feel like I'm ready to, I'm gonna take it one step at a time.
Yeah.
But not like the go with the flow either.
Yeah.
Why are women crazy? Do you think a man wrote this or a woman?
A man wrote that.
Of course. I don't think women are crazy. I think men bring it out of us. What do you think?
I think everybody's crazy and everybody needs to stop being delusional, talking about some men are crazy, women are crazy. We're all insane.
To a certain extent.
We're all crazy. It's okay.
Some are crazier than others.
Yeah.
I think we're all capable of it.
Yeah.
It's just given the circumstances.
Yeah. How do you deal with unsupported friends, especially on a content creator journey?
Even on not a content creator journey, I will cut you off. If somebody throws me off, and not just throws me off for no reason, like if I feel disrespected or like not appreciated, like I will not speak to you again. Like after I make that mental note and sit down and like evaluate like the people in my life, if I feel like you're not, because I have like good friends that I compare everybody else to. So if I have friends who will do me right, like appreciate me and all that stuff, and then you're not, it's just like, you're weird. You know when somebody doesn't care about you and when somebody cares about you. And when the intentions are good and when they're not. And you just like feel it, like, just trust your intuition with people. Like,
We like to think like people who are close to us will treat us the way we want them to treat us. Like for example, if I don't like something and I never tell you about it and you keep doing that same thing, I can't really get mad at you for doing that because I never like the whole boundaries things, like in relationships and friendships, we don't set boundaries. We don't say, hey, this is not okay, I don't like it when you do this, or I like it when you do this, blah blah blah. Even on the content creator journey, like with my friends, I don't like force them to like watch my stuff or like be like, oh, you need to post my content or repost. Like if they do
it's good
it,
to notice.
yeah,
like, I notice.
Yeah, I notice when they do it. but it's like that's not something that I have placed for my friends. Like they need to do that to support.
Oh yeah,
them
me
type
neither.
thing. You know what I mean?
It's gonna come eventually,
Exactly.
but I want it to come like if you're actually interested in what I do, and like you like what I, you know, the content that I put out there. Like my friends, like they already know what I be on. Like I tell them everything. Yeah. So like watching, like it's nice if your friends do.
I know for me, like I know there's been times where I've been like not unsupportive, but like a bad friend in terms of like I'm horrible at texting. Like I don't be texting back. My phone is always on do not disturb, and it's gotten to the point like where a few of my friends have told like this is actually ridiculous. Like stop doing that. Like seriously, you're pissing me off. Like it's gotten to that point.
Like I say it, but I be joking. This girl do like I be like, oh my god, like okay, I need to tell you something. I'm like, I don't want to talk to you no more.
If you value a friendship and somebody tells you, hey, I don't like how this makes me feel or what you do, blah, blah, blah. If they really value and respect you, they're gonna like change.
I think that's something to note too.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you said it.
Yeah.
Or even if like you're on the other end and your friend is telling you, like if you're not even trying to like make the effort, like you clearly don't care to be their friend. Yeah. And it's okay to like let people go, you know, like if you don't actually care, like what's the point? It's just like with a regular relationship, like what's the point? In
terms of her question with the whole content creator thing, I think it's good to set like boundaries, like tell your friends like, hey, it will really mean a lot to me if you repost my picture when I post, or you know, comment on whatever, just like little things like that. Not to like, everybody has lives, you know what I mean? Everybody got things going on.
Did consistency come easy to you? Absolutely not. And I'm gonna say this, absolutely, like literally absolutely not. I've said this before on my channel, like I used to have like a really bad doubting problem, and not even used to have, like it still creeps up on me here and there, but I try to like, you know, shut those thoughts down, because like I can do anything with God, okay? Yeah, you know, chasing like content creation and stuff, that's how you kind of get there, by being consistent. So I literally sat myself down and I was like, no, like if I say I want to do this and do that, like be here at a certain point in my life, like I need to be consistent to get there. And not even just with that, like be consistent with your friends, be consistent with your family, like anything. Like consistency will literally like blossom so many things in life, but it is hard.
I think with consistency, the number one thing that you have to really remember is always like choosing to continue, choosing to do whatever, choosing to post, choosing to speak to your friends, choosing to like check up on. You have to choose to do that. With consistency, like to this day I still struggle like with consistency, because it's very, for me at least, it's like I always like, I'll be on this run where like, oh my god, I'm gonna do this and that, and then like while I'm doing it, I'm just like I will literally film a whole video, edit it, and then I'll look back, I'm like, nobody's gonna watch this, I'm not posting.
My like doubt, I guess, or like lack of consistency, really when I think about it, it comes from like fear of like, I don't know if it's like fear of failure, fear of like me like thinking too high of myself that I can do like such crazy things in this world. I don't know, but that's where mine stems from. So where would you say like yours?
Mine, I don't value what I can bring, like I don't, I don't value, like that's one thing, because I will literally psych myself out or like talk myself out of doing something, because it's like something's in my head saying no one's gonna like that, nobody cares, like literally nobody cares. That's always in my head.
And so me and Aquia started our content creation journey literally like literally on the same day. Like I'm not even kidding. If I didn't have Aquia,
I probably wouldn't even post for real,
because I thought I was crazy. Like I'm like, no, like I'm gonna grow my Instagram, I'm gonna be a YouTuber, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that, and I'm like, nobody else I know is doing this, so like am I just being crazy right now? Then God sent
no, seriously. And then I also think like the area that we're from, I'm so sorry, like we think everything is like champ, we think everything is like, what are you doing, like you know what I mean, like ew. So it's like that has always been ingrained in me too, so like that's why it's also so like content creation, like don't get me wrong, it's cringy to an extent, because it's like I'm like I wish I could show you, like we have a bright light beaming at us. Before like we started taking pictures of each other, taking pictures by yourself in public, bro,
with the tripod and the
tripod is so cringy. Like I get why people stare, but like at the same time it's like
it's what brings me like
I have to do this.
It
Like I
just makes
can't
sense.
even focus on that. You know what I mean?
that was already 13 minutes.
You're kidding. You see, that's why I told you I can't be doing these weekly vlogs because I be talking.
Yes, you can.
Okay, somebody asked finding confidence in yourself.
I got that question too.
I feel like it's a lifelong thing because honestly, let me tell you something. At some point, I don't know how old you are, if whoever's watching this, at some point you just don't care anymore.
I
just don't care. Like,
I agree.
and that feeling is so liberating. Like when you just don't care, bro, you don't care about what anybody thinks, you just care about what you like and what you want to do. That's when I feel like you have true confidence, and that's gonna come, I don't know at what point it's gonna come in your life. Like I think after I turned 23, I was like, I don't care. I'm doing what I like to do, how I like to do it, and yeah, that's it. I really don't care.
I think it is like, it's like a journey.
Yeah.
Because even like when you think about like insecurities, like people have like the randomest things.
Yeah.
Because my insecurity back in the day, now I love it. I don't know if you guys can see this big old thing on my freaking head. Bro, when I was younger, because my head is small, I grew into this. Like my forehead literally was half my face. Like I'm not even kidding. So I would, bro, like baby hairs like down to here, like
Really?
all over. Yeah, and that like, I stopped doing the crazy baby hairs because when I literally sat down and like evaluated it, I was like, I'm literally doing this to cover my forehead.
Yeah.
So now I just do my little baby swoops. Y'all see them? Yeah, I literally just do those. But literally back to the insecurities thing, like everybody has different insecurities.
Yeah. And that's the thing. That's why I love like kids and like teenagers, like, well, at least I guess preteens, because they think they're the most perfect beings until somebody makes a comment,
Bro,
and then it's like,
okay,
bro, that's what happens
I have a
to me.
little
Like,
story about what part of your body though?
oh, I have several.
I just remember, my memory sucks, but because I've said this story over and over again. Okay, this was 6th grade science class. Okay, there was this boy.
Oh, the butt one?
Yeah, I told her this before. So I'm like, what would possess you to say that to a little girl?
Yeah.
I mean, you're the same age as me, but still. But I was secure in that department, okay? That's one thing, like, I've never been insecure about my skinniness. Like, I love, oh mind you, I'm a stick. I'm a stick. So is she, okay? Yeah. And I stood up. I should have sat down. I stood up to give something to the teacher, and he goes, Bethany don't even have a butt. Her back just extends. I was like, did you do that for kicks and giggles? Like, making people... I'm like, who... I didn't even say anything. I was like, you're literally a loser.
Oh, she's cute, but she don't got no butt. And I was like, I mean, what am I supposed to do with that information? Like, that's like, literally what you have to approach it. Yeah.
Like, people will say anything.
Bro, like, I remember I got a comment like a couple months ago, somebody zoomed in on my feet talking about some toes long as AF. I was like, okay, do you want me to cut it off? Like, what do you want me to do? Like, seriously, at this point, that's how you have to approach it. Somebody says a mean comment to you, ask them, what do you want to give me the money to go get surgery? Like, what do you want me to do?
Like, with that information, like, what do you want me to do with that
like,
information?
This is how I think. If you have a problem with how I look, like, go talk to God about it. He made me like this.
No, like,
literally go talk to him about it. It's not my business. It's really not my problem. Like, seriously.
Like, even with the cleat, like, I love what she did with, like, the wearing, like, more natural, not natural looking wig, but, like, more black girl, like, type hair, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, even, like, little things like that, making those decisions to, like, is this helping me, like, mentally? Like, do I need to alter something, stop doing something, do more of something? Oh, explain your wig things.
Oh, so recently I made a video on my channel talking about somehow I'm going to start wearing more kinky curly or kinky straight wigs, because I just feel like the whole, like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not, and I hate when I like try to, like, when I'm saying I'm moving towards something different, I feel like I have to like defend like the people who do that. And I'm not.
No, like, that's like, bro, those bust downs.
Yeah. No, I have a bust down in my closet. Like, I have one, but I'm just not gonna be wearing her that often. Yeah. Because it's like, I just felt like it wasn't like authentic to like who I am. Like, even when I would do my puffs, I would love them because it's like, I felt like more, you know what I mean? Those comments, I really feel like if people would just shut up, like, people would be so much more confident. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's really because what people, like, he say, she say.
Yeah.
And, like, I definitely get it. Because words actually hurt.
Yeah, they do hurt, but
so just be nice.
Yeah, I feel like if you focus on your own words and what you feel about yourself, like literally put that first, it's gonna really play a key like role in your confidence boosting up. Because
I agree.
Yeah, you can't care. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, you're just gonna, it's gonna come to a time where you're just not going to care.
Bro, and not even just with your looks. Like,
yeah,
people will critique
everything. Like, people are always gonna have something to say. If you do this, if you conform, they're gonna have something to say. If you do, like, bro, do you. Like, literally.
I got this question twice. How did y'all meet?
Oh, me too. I got that too. So should we answer?
Yeah.
Like, when we met, or like...
Girl, I don't even remember when we met.
We've known each other since high school, but we like.
I know I don't like. Come off like that.
Yeah.
But we started being friends a year ago.
Yeah.
So we always knew of each other.
Yeah.
But like, I was telling her this earlier. You know those like pretty girls who just like you think want nothing to do with you. That's what I thought. Yeah. High school, it wasn't even like we acknowledged each other.
Yeah.
We probably followed each other on Instagram or something. I don't even remember when we started, to be honest.
Yeah.
But then college, that's when we started becoming like Instagram friends. So then, because I'm not fake, I'll be like, hi. I'll be like, calling me fake? No, because we're not fake. Because some people actually like will act like they've never seen you in life.
Honestly, I feel like I hate when people say that because some people are actually shy. Like, some people
will really be up in your face like they've never seen you.
You know when you notice like a group of friends and you're just like, okay, like they're very like a tight group. So it's like, there's no point. Like, there's no point. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, I just didn't know what to say to her. What would I say? Like, hey, it's Bethany from Instagram.
Yeah, literally. And we were together. We were doing 2 separate shoots, but we were there together or whatever.
It was like by chance. Like I was there and then I think you came, right?
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. And I was actually really like, I was kind of nervous like to even like say something to you because I was just like, what's the point? Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like insert a little clip from that day. Cause I remember in the mirror, we literally took a Snapchat. Cause I was like, oh my god, this is like so. I don't even know why we took a video together.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Okay.
Cause that was like our first like actual interaction, and we actually took a video together.
We're ugly.
That's actually kind of funny because I would never do this. Yeah,
me neither.
That's actually kind of funny. Is Bethany really funny, or you just fake laugh at what she says?
I'm gonna say something real quick. I'm not ha 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 funny. Like I can't like make a joke and like people die laughing. Like that's never been like no. I think it's just like the things that come out. It's like what's wrong with you type of funny. But I'm not ha 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 funny. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I wish I could be ha 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 funny, and I also wish I could be a rapper. That's me in another life though. Yeah.
I can see you as a rapper.
Right?
No, that's one thing about you. You know every lyric to every song. It don't even like I can play a song and Bethany's just rapping the lyrics. I'm just like, you know every single song and she does not miss a lyric. Like what?
How does it feel to How does it feel to find someone who has the same dream as you?
Oh, that's such a good question. What the heck?
In the beginning, I thought like, okay, like I found somebody just as like delusional and crazy as me. So like, that's cool. But then I was like, we're literally like chasing the same thing. And as long as like any competition or nothing doesn't get in the way, like we are gonna take over the world. Just kidding. But yeah, so it's very easy for people to like go together and then like kind of turn on each other, I guess, because people are just very like, you know. But me and Queen would never do that.
I would say honestly, it was just honestly I would say it would be honestly.
I also wanted to add that I feel like it came because I told you we just started being friends like a year ago. Yeah. But it came at like the perfect time. Like I feel like it aligned.
I think it was by faith.
Yeah,
I think it was by faith because
the story about like when we actually first met, that first documentation, whatever.
Yeah.
I was like 17, maybe. No, I was like 18, 19. 18, 19 or 20. And Aquila is a year older than me. Yeah. So like she would have been 19, 20, 21.
Yeah.
But whatever. But like, we're still young, like, you know, like we're young now, but like now it's like I feel like we're very motivated.
Yeah.
And back then, like, we're both in school, like we're both hanging out with friends, doing this, doing that. Like I feel like we may have started, and it was just practical because we were on the same campus together. Like it would have made sense, but like, did it really? Like, you know, the confidence wasn't there either, to be honest, for me at least.
Just to talk about how like we've done like photo shoots with like the same photographers and stuff like that. Probably been at shoots at the same time with each other, but it's like it never got to the point where like hey, look, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, like hi, nice to meet you. It never got to that point until like a year and a half ago, and I think it was just honestly it was like right timing. It was at that point where we were both like serious about content creation and like, you know, growing our Instagram and stuff like that. And
even if we weren't, I don't think we weren't serious then, but we both wanted to do it then.
Exactly.
And then I was like, oh, like, why don't we like, you know? Yeah. So did I shoot my shot? And then like a year and a half later, we started taking pictures. Yeah. And I was like, oh, this girl's like, she's kind of cool. Yeah. Like, I think I like her. Okay. And now.
But yeah, I think it was just right timing and like where we were at the moment in our lives. Like if she was like really starting heavy and I wasn't there, it wasn't gonna work. If it was the opposite way around, it wasn't gonna work. So the fact that we were like
we literally like grew like it together. Yeah. If that makes sense. Like when you see a queer, you're going to see Bethany. When you see Bethany, you're gonna see a queer.
Yeah. You could do it by yourself, but it's so nice. I'm not gonna hold you to that. Like have a partner. It's just so like, I don't know.
I feel like that's with like anything in life. Just to have somebody that really relates to you on that. Because like all my friends have Instagram, but like nobody's like pursuing this like content creation, you know? So it's like, I don't know. It's really nice to just like lean on somebody who really like understands what's going on.
And we really push each other. Like literally, if she would be tired, like no, like get up. Like seriously, like no.
That literally happened yesterday.
Literally. Tips on how to not compare yourself to others.
I got that question too. That's a good question. Yeah.
There's no one like you. You shouldn't want to be like anyone else. Be like you. That's how, you know what I mean? Like
I think it's a very simple answer.
It's very simple, but it's hard to do. But it's like
practice. Because it's like even if you don't say it like mentally, like you are like, you know, you're doing it. And I don't know if like this helps because like not that I don't compare myself to others, because I feel like to a certain extent sometimes I do, but like I don't know, like maybe that whole like out of sight out of mind thing helps. Like if I don't see them, like I'm not thinking like, oh, like what is he doing? Where's she at right now?
If you know you have a problem with comparing and stuff like that, especially on social media, I am a big advocate of like not like, I have a time limit on my apps. Like you really have to give yourself like set yourself with, what am I trying to say? You really have to set boundaries with yourself. Because like if you do that, you'll literally start comparing yourself to everybody like, and that's not healthy. And I think if you have to mute somebody, mute them. Like if you have to like block somebody, unfollow, like do what's best for you.
Like how do you not compare yourself to others? Don't compare yourself to others. But it's not that easy. It's literally because this phone, like we see so many people.
So I honestly, if that's like the simplest thing I can like advice I can give, try not to consume so much.
This girl DM'd me the other day, and I guess because like what I was wearing, like it was like really like skin tight, not like showing too much skin, but you could really see my figure and how petite I am. And then she reposted it, and like on the words were like I love that she's putting on for like the petite girls, and I like replied and I was like, oh, like thank you, blah blah. And then she DM'd me, and then she was like, no, like I really like appreciate like, you know, like you being confident in like your body and stuff, the way you just like post in the day of like the BBLs and like the thick girls, blah blah blah, being like, you know, whatever. One thing about me, I think all bodies are beautiful. Like thick, skinny, petite, like slim, thick, like whatever you are, like rock it, like own it, like it's your body, like, you know. I was just saying, like even like find things that like flatter your body, like what makes you feel the most confident. Like wear that. Like, you know, like tune out the things that make you feel insecure. Whether it's somebody who said something to you, whether it's just like your mind be like, oh, like I wish I looked like that. Like,
oh, I'm gonna give you this is Bethany's tip because I learned this from her. If you feel like too petite, too skinny, whatever, even though you're beautiful, get you a bandeau and wear it as a skirt. Girl, you will literally fall in love with yourself. Yeah, I learned that from her.
Skirts be swallowing my body.
Yeah.
But literally, like, bandeau
Simple
top.
things like that makes me want to wear a skirt. Like, what?
What's one beauty tip that y'all live by? Hair or makeup? One thing about it, two things for sure. This lip liner, little combo.
Yeah.
This is not my usual one. Akuya tried something different on that. But it's still like the same concept. Like a darker lip liner, a little nude thingy in the middle, and some gloss. Another example right here. It just does it for me every single time.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
And then another thing back to the baby hairs, I just keep it real simple. Yeah. She put foundation everywhere else but here. And I was like, Akuya.
That's not really a tip.
I was like, yes it is. I've never seen that in my life.
Seriously?
And just put the concealer right there. Okay.
I got one. Learn your face.
Oh,
Learn your face. I swear, if you learn your face, when you're doing your makeup, you will figure out what looks good on you. Like, you just have to, it takes time, but literally learning, that's what I had to do with me. I had to learn my face. And that's why when some people do my makeup, like, I hate it. Like,
How did you foster your creativity?
If I'm thinking of something super creative, like, I usually have a vision about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it starts. I have a vision about it, and then okay, how can I execute this? And then,
Or like the idea will just like pop in my head, and then going back to like the
I literally
need to do it.
Like I literally will have a vision about, like, I see how it's playing out,
or like ideas that just like they pushed me out my comfort zone, I guess.
Yeah.
Or even like, cause remember now I do like, what is going on over here?
Sorry.
Now I do like weekly vlogs, and like that just came out of nowhere. Like I did it 1 week, and I was like, oh, like this is cool, cause like YouTube, I'm like documenting my life, but like weekly vlogs, I'm documenting my life every week of my life.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is really cool. But then I started noticing that like as like my personality was like showing through the videos and stuff, like people actually like liked it.
Yeah.
So like then that fear of like, oh my god, like they're gonna think I'm weird, because I could be a little weird sometimes. Like if you have that vision or like that creative whatever, like don't get too many people involved. Not because like they'll steal it or anything, but like some people will see it and some people won't. Yeah. And if you like, you know, fall to the people who don't, it's like, okay, like maybe like I'm being crazy, like maybe like nobody will watch it, maybe like I'll do something else. But like that could be the thing that really gets you, you know, booming, jumping, whatever.
Where do you see yourself this time next year?
Oh my gosh, this time next year I'll be 23, turning 24.
I'm gonna say mine.
24 turning. I'm gonna just speak for the both of us, okay? I think if me and Akuya keep this same mentality and like really like, because right now what I'm working on is really just putting God in the center of it, because like this dream didn't come from nowhere, or like wanting to, you know, be in front of the camera and posting all the time. It didn't just come from nowhere. So putting the one who gave me that at the center, you know, I feel like the more we do that, just be consistent, believe in ourselves, be a little delusional here and there, like we're really gonna have like it like in our face, you know? Yeah. Dream car soon.Maybe not next year, a couple years though.
This time next year, you know, Bethany should be doing like little travel vlogs. This time next year, she gonna have some kind of hotel deal. They're gonna fly her out, come stay at our hotel, log it, share your experience.
Which country? Because I'm going out the country.
It's giving. She'll be in Bali in her little tropical, whatever.
And for you?
And for me, this time next year, honestly, I do see myself working with all of my like favorite like makeup brands, like really like being like, I see myself honest. Okay, not to like, but I guess, I don't know, whatever. But like I see myself working with like all of my favorite like makeup brands and like actually being like a face of a collection.
And I think like back to what we said, like if we started back then being that young, like I feel like we definitely would have appreciated it, because like what the heck, like this is crazy. But like now, like when we started, I was 21, 22. Then next year I'll be 23, 24.
Why are you saying 20?
I don't know. But next year he's gonna be
25. I'm gonna be 25.
and like imagine. Like that's like perfect. But we'll honestly see who I'll be this time.
We'll see.
By God's grace,
Yeah.
I'm telling you. God's favorites right here.
Period.
Period.
Favorite thing you like about being a content creator and something that you dislike the most?
I don't think there's anything that I dislike, honestly.
One thing that I dislike is I feel like as like black girls, I feel like we don't get the same like oomph.
Yeah.
Like I think that's not even just us.
Yeah,
I feel like our favorites, like we have like some good favorites. Like I mean, don't get me wrong, where they're at, and everybody's journey is different, and I get that. But I feel like our favorites, like why aren't you like everywhere? Like you know what I mean? Like that's what I want. Like that's what I want.
Not even just what I want. That is what I see for you. Okay?
Yeah, like seriously, like
I feel like that's with anything. Just being a black person.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, we just gotta do more.
Yeah.
But like that's cool. It's building character.
It builds character, but it's like dang, like oh my gosh, like.
But what I love, bro, I love everything about it. Except when the beginning stages right now. But we passed the beginning stages a little bit. We've been seeing some stuff, thank the Lord. But yeah, it's just really cool. Like you have your own schedule. As long as you're actually like working. Like today we were editing. The whole day we've been working. We're about to end this.
Yeah.
And get back to it. Yeah. So it's like literally like everything on our own time. As long as you're disciplined and consistent, like it's so cool. Like free packages, like free pack. It's like Christmas. Like every 2 weeks.
It's good. It's definitely like a very like privileged like job. It's just it's fun. It's really fun. It's
I think it's like a blessing, honestly.
It really is.
The
like
coolest thing.
Like I don't think any other job was as entertaining or as fun as this. Like
and you really just be yourself.
And you just
like,
exactly. I feel like with any job that I've had, I was never truly myself. Like I was just here to work.
Like kind of you have to like conceal it.
Exactly. And it's like the fact that you can be yourself and still like make this a career is actually kind of wild. Like
yeah, but we're here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check out the Queen's channel if you love us.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for having me, Bethany's YouTube. Thank you so much. It's nice being on here.
And shout out Princess Stacks for
for this video.
We love you.
Sorry.
Bye.
I don't know how to do that.